I have already installed Android Studio and the necessary softwares that was mentioned in the documentation. So after that, now I'm going to create a new project, and I'm going to show you how to run this project in your Android device. So first of all, I'm going to go to the File Explorer and going to create a new folder called New. So I'm going to create the React Native project inside this folder. So I'm going to inside this new folder. Then I'm going to run the project, run the command npx create expo app at latest. Template is going to be blank, but you can use any template that mentioned in the Expo documentation. Then at SDK 55. So I'm going to name the project calling my app. So if I go to the folder, then I can see the project is getting created. So the npm install is running currently. So this may take a few minutes for you. Okay, the project is now created. So now you want to do some settings to update some settings in your mobile device. So I'm going to cd into my project, that created project, my app. Now I'm running this command as well, npx expo install expo dev client. So now I'm going to take my device. In the device, let's see what we have to do. So the device I'm taking is a Redmi phone. So I'm going to settings. In the settings, I'm going to enable developer options. For that, I have to select this MIUI version. I have to tap it multiple times. So if I tap it multiple times, the developer options will be turned on, so I can see it on the additional settings. Yeah, here it is. So inside developer options, I have to enable USB debugging. So if you scroll through these options, you will see an option called USB debugging. You have to turn it on. So this may depend on your device. So if you don't have this option in the right place that I have mentioned, you can do a Google search and find where is your developer options are. So now I have enabled USB debugging. So then I have to select file transfer options and allow USB debugging. So this will appear when you plug your device using a USB cable to your PC. So after you plug in, when you run the adb devices command, you should see this device, your device appearing here in the list. If the device is not appearing, you have to like plug in the device again and enable the USB debugging option and file transfer option also. Now I'm going to run npx expo run android command. So this will install my application inside the mobile device. So if you are running this for the first time, this will take a little time. So in my case, I have run this previously, so it may be a little bit faster. Okay, so the build is successful. So now the app needs to be installed in my device. So let's see whether the installation is happening correctly. Yeah, so installation didn't happen because there's a error. Install failed, user restricted data. So this is happening for Redmi devices and some manufacturers. This can happen. So what you have to do is you have to enable another option in the developer options panel. So what it is? It's called. So if you go to the developer options panel again, you can see another option called install via USB. So you have to enable it also if the app was not installed. So with that option enabled, I'm going to run the command again. So you may see it will run faster than the previous time. Now it's installing the app again in the device. Let's see whether it succeeds this time. Okay, so now the app is installed and yeah, so the installation has happened. So if you go to the device, you may see the app is created there and the low app icon is available in your device and the app is running. So because the app is running, I'm going to open this project folder in VS Code and I'm going to change the app.js content to hello world to make sure that the changes I do reflect in the device. So if all things are correct, then you should see that when you change the text here, the changes needs to be happening in the device app, and you will see the uh, changes in real time. So after you have done the, let's say you have done the development and close your project, then you need to run this npx expo command again to run this project again. So that's how you don't need to like uh, rely on the Expo Go application anymore. You can run the project directly in your app in your device this way. So you can see that the changes I have done inside the project is reflecting correctly in the device.